These guys are fed up with gun violence. Gun violence is getting so widespread in Haiti that the whole fucking country is run by these gang members. They're literally out in the streets with arms, with machetes, doing their own will. If you remember, or for those that don't know, they killed, well, not the gangs, but someone killed the president of Haiti, and then the whole country became a shithole. And now the gangs are taking over. The gangs are now also like getting like super wildly popular. Very recently, YouTube awarded the 100,000 plaque to one of the leaders of one of the most violent gang members in Haiti. And I think people is getting fed up by this. I recently covered a story where 17 members of a gang were driving on a minivan. They were stopped by the Haitian National Police, taken out of the van, and when they took them out of the van, people started recognizing them as being gang members. And what did they do? They grabbed them, beat them almost to death, threw old tires soaked in gasoline, and set them on fire while they were still alive. This is how people in Haiti is taking back control of the country and getting revenge and going against gang members. They've developed these vigilante group powered by the people in Haiti fed up with gangs, and it's called Buakale. People in Haiti will laugh when you say Buakale because first of all, because they know what we're referring to, right? This vigilantes group, but also because the name literally means peeled wood in Creole, Haitian Creole, and it's insinuating the male dominance and power in street slang, right? So they're basically calling out a tick. But the important thing, probably, it's not the name. It's how these people are organizing in this movement, which is kind of like a shadowy movement because they don't have a prominent leadership, and everyone in the country can be part of the Buakali. So what they do is they literally go out and hunt for these guys. First, they start doing some intelligence because they're neighbors of these slums controlled by gangsters, and they start sharing photos of the leaders of these gangs, of their actions, of their whereabouts, if they're moving, if they're gonna make an attack on a rival gang and stuff. And then they show up also armed with machetes, armed with it's crazy because there's a photo of one of them holding a fake AK. It's literally made out of wood, but it means a lot. It's very symbolic for the movement. It's a wooden AK-47 used to beat out people. Now, there is some reports that says that the gangs have controlled 80% of Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, which is nothing small, right? 80%, imagine 80% of the US capital taking over gangs. That means that they're getting powerful, they're getting out of control. Why are people responding? Because first of all, those who can't exit the country, because many of them, if you remember, a lot of Haitians, probably in the last couple of years, started arriving to the border, trying to escape these gangs and these violence. Because what they do is they kidnap local residents, ask for ransom, and we're talking, this is very poor people. So they literally take their houses. They take even family members to like forcibly recruit them or use them literally as slaves. And people are fed up. They're going against them very violently. And of course, these guys are responding back with heavy fire, killing a lot of people in Haiti. And this is growing the hatred between the general population against them. And it looks that Haiti is not going to be in a better place for the next coming years. Again, the US has offered to help, sending in troops and stuff. But I don't think that's a real answer. I think that's just going to make things worse. It's going to make Haiti even a yeah, even a worse country in terms of violence, the destabilization, and that kind of stuff. I think they need to resolve their own problems. But why I think is this story is important for us, it's because usually in Latin America, these kind of movements start spreading out to other countries. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing movements as these Boa Cale movement in Venezuela, Colombia, probably El Salvador, Mexico, and I don't know. You tell me, guys. Do you think it is possible that people in the U.S. get fed up with gang violence? If you look at a ranking of the most violent cities in the world, a recent ranking that was published by this research company, the ninth city, I think the eighth city, it's most violent city in the world, is a U.S. city. And this is crazy because, I mean, the ninth city is Ciudad Juarez, right across the border, Mexican city. Of course, the first places are Mexican cities, right? I think the number one is Colima, and then Zacatecas, Puebla, different Mexican cities. And then a U.S. city on number 8, and then Ciudad Juarez, and then a Brazilian city known for its slums. But this is not. I mean, this is important, right? This is a U.S. city ranking on the top 10 list of most violent cities, and this is because of gangs. I don't know if that will be an answer to gang violence. I don't think it's an answer against drug cartels, because literally they went from drug cartels to some sort of paramilitary criminal insurgency group, which is working side by side with the different governments in Mexico, either the federal government or state or local governments. And it will be literally impossible to go against them as a citizen group. But talking about gangs, I think it's possible that people start to, step up and go against these violent gangs. I don't know, guys. I think it's a good idea to keep an eye on this movement because it will probably have some effect, some domino effect in the region, in Mexico, other parts of Latin America, and eventually in the US.